If we talk about the importance of research to patients with arthritis, patient care goes hand in hand with research.
Gunnar Andersson is known internationally as a researcher, as a leader in the field of orthopedic surgery.
Dr. Andersson is, I can say, he's a guru of spinal biomechanics.
There are very few orthopedic surgeons that can state that they have a first authored paper in the New England Journal of Medicine and Lancet. And so the impact of a lot of the research he's done has been felt far and wide, not only in orthopedic surgery and spine surgery, but throughout medicine.
Well, it started in around 1970, and I wasn't that interested in back pain initially, but Volvo came to us and wanted to study the influence of loads on sitting. Once I got interested in the biomechanics of the spine, it sort of followed that I also got interested in back pain and patients with back pain.
Gunnar came to us in 1976. The first day when he came, one of my collaborators and I had this long list of projects that we were doing in the department, and we offered this to him with the purpose of him choosing one of these projects as the topic of his research. And I showed him the paper and I said, Gunnar, what would you like to do? And there were about 10 projects or so, and he looked at me and says, I'll do them all. Now the interesting thing, and that defines what Gunnar is, that in the course of that year, he did them all, he completed them all, and he got them published as well.
When you think about great people, you think about what they have done to help other people. Dr. Andersson is an exemplar of that. He's helped so many people around the world.
Patients that I've sent to him and patients that refer to me, they love Dr. Andersson. I think that he is a very kind, compassionate, and caring practitioner.
I've known Gunnar approximately 20 years or so, and I've had a bad back for longer than that. I am convinced that he has kept me not only upright, but out of the operating room for 20 plus years.
To us, what makes him remarkable is his human, caring side.
My uncle was over at our house, and he had a very difficult time climbing up the stairs to get to our house. And so we called Gunnar that afternoon, and Gunnar personally gave one hip and 2 knee replacement within the week, and did that free of charge.
When I retired in 1994, he became my successor and became chairman of the Department of Orthopedic at Rush.
Rush was going through a difficult time around the early 2000s. And at the time that he took on the position of Senior Vice President of Medical Affairs, he had just served as President of the Medical Staff as well. The fact that Gunnar agreed to be the Senior Vice President and Vice Dean at such a critical time was incredibly important to Rush. And for that, I will forever be grateful, as will all of us at Rush.
He's the kind of leader that we call a visionary leader, not only able to see things in the future, but also to bring them up to fruition.
The building that we sit in, which is orthopedic building, which took so many years of planning, it was all done through the vision of Dr. Andersson.
It's designed for efficiency, it's designed to have interaction between different members of the healthcare team, between different members of the faculty, and all of it works.
Academic medicine has the three legs of the stool: administration, research, and clinical care. Well, Gunnar is one of those very few, very rare individuals who excels in all 3 areas.
One of the unique models is the partnership between a private academic medical center and a private practice.
Because of the model that we have at Midwest Orthopedics at Rush and the model that Gunnar put in place, I think the creation of the orthopedic IPA is a testament to Gunnar's ability to influence the orthopedic world outside of the Rush system into the greater Chicagoland area.
I think the Arthritis Foundation has been an important advocate for research, not only in terms of talking about it, but in terms of doing something about it.
Dr. Andersson has been one of our strongest leading advocates of referring people to the Arthritis Foundation, working with us, promoting education, and just being a leader in the community.
Well, once you realize what Arthritis Foundation is, it's not difficult to make a decision that you want to be involved.
As an orthopedic surgeon, that is sort of the goal of what we want to accomplish for our patients, freedom of movement. The award is given to him because of the impact, specifically the impact that his accomplishments have had on patients.
For this award, I think the key thing is really the dedication, in my opinion. He's so passionate and compassionate about treating each and every patient. So he's dedicated all his life as a physician, number one.
I think it is probably the patients that provide my inspiration for doing research. Whenever I see my patients suffering, whenever I try to help them somehow get back to normal life, improve on their quality of life, help them with their problems, I think that's how you get your inspiration.
I can think of no better person to achieve this award. I'm proud to call myself your friend, colleague, and sometimes running mate.
Gunnar, I would just like to say congratulations on winning the Freedom of Movement Award. I've had a lot of fun working with you over the years, and I can't imagine anyone more deserving of the award than you.
I know you have a great deal of experience in receiving honors and awards of different kinds, but this one is different. It reflects on your professional life as a whole. You have been a teacher, you have been an innovator, you have been a great investigator, and a compassionate and effective leader.
Gunnar, thank you for all that you've done, not only for me, for my own development at Rush, but for what you've done for our department, for what you've done for the field of spine surgery, and for what you've done for your patients.
Your contributions to Rush have been outstanding. Your contributions to orthopedic research and clinical work have been outstanding. But I will forever remember you as a friend and a colleague who stepped up at a critically important time, and you were there.
Dr. Andersson, on behalf of the Arthritis Foundation, we can't thank you enough for all the service you have provided over the years. Raising awareness in the community, locally, nationally, internationally, and for helping people with arthritis by being so willing to share your research information with so many people. You have really made an impact across the world for people that have arthritis.
Thank you, Gunnar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Andersson, thank you.
Thank you, Gunnar.
Thank you, Gunnar. Tusen tack.
I've heard Gunnar, I've heard Gunnar,
I'm actually a Gunnar man, meaning I call him Gunnar,
I've heard Gunther,
Gunnar, or there's even the Gunnar.
and a few other things that I probably shouldn't say on camera.
Gunnar, as the Consul General for Sweden here in Illinois, I also want to tell you that we have a very special surprise for you on this very special evening for you.